What is up, everyone? JX Rico here, coming at you with a pre-Black Friday Blu-ray update. Just a quick Blu-ray update before the Black Friday sales hit. I'm not planning to purchase a lot of Black Friday titles, mainly because I have most of the titles that are already on sale or that are going on sale. So I'll just get started. First up, I have a couple Disney Movie Club pickups. These titles I was very unaware of upon receiving, just because I didn't respond to the decline or the accept offer, so they just sent these movies anyways, which to my surprise I only wanted probably one of the titles they sent. But first was Planes, Fire and Rescue. I have not seen this film before. I haven't seen the Planes, the first film adaptation of this series, but from what it looks like, I mean, it looks like a little fun, entertaining film, just like Cars, so we'll see how it holds up. Next up, I was kind of satisfied upon receiving this, and it's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. This is a 2-movie collection. Kind of looking forward to it just because the holidays are coming up, and they're two Mickey, I would say, like Mickey movies, short films, I believe. So yeah, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen any of these films that I've just shown to you, and if you would recommend them. So yeah, moving on. Next up, I picked this one up for $1.50 at Fry's, mainly just because I wanted one of the films in this double feature, and it's Life with Mikey, starring Michael J. Fox. I just remember watching this film numerous times as a kid and enjoying it, and also, you know, eating the Life cereal. Also, Fatherhood, I have not seen this film before, I don't think, but yeah, Life with Mikey and Fatherhood. Next up, I picked this one up at Target for $19.99, and it's the 22 Jump Street Steelbook. Very nice, glossy steelbook. The film itself was just an alright film for me. I did enjoy the first one a lot better than the second one, but everyone has mixed opinions. So yeah, 22 Jump Street. Next up is How to Train Your Dragon. Picked this one up at Walmart for $9.96. I enjoyed the first one. I own the first one. I have not seen the second one, but I heard that this one is a lot better than the first one. So yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 2. So next up are my pickups from Amazon. One of them is Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. This one stars the Wayans brothers. Always enjoyed this film growing up in the 90s. Just a fun comedy all around, and it has a few good skits in here as well, so Don't Be a Menace. So next up is one of my favorite classic courtroom dramas, and it stars Tyrone Power, Marlene Dietrich, and Charles Lofton, film directed by Billy Wilder, and it's Witness for the Prosecution. This one is going for $10.49 right now on Amazon, and I highly recommend you to pick this one up. Just one of my favorite courtroom dramas that I can watch over and over again. The transfer is beautiful. This one is from Kino. So yeah, Witness for the Prosecution. This next film is a DVD, and it stars one of my favorite actors, Andy Griffith, also Patricia Neal, and it's A Face in the Crowd, a film by Elia Kazan. This film in particular, I remember watching on TCM, but I didn't complete it, and what drew me to this was just his performance was so intense and riveting that it portrays a different light on his kind of acting persona. You know, he's more known for his role in Andy Griffith's Show and more family oriented and more authoritative, but this film, you know, pits him in a role opposite of Sheriff Taylor. So yeah, A Face in the Crowd. Next up, I picked this one up at Best Buy for $19.99, and it's Jersey Boys. Love this film from start to finish. Clint Eastwood did a great job directing this film. If you're kind of into those musical biopics such as The Temptations, I highly recommend this film. The soundtrack is great. Yeah, Jersey Boys. Next up from Best Buy, I used my Reward Zone points and I got this one for free, and it's Irving Berlin's White Christmas. Finally got the chance to pick this one up. I was going to pick up the first release, but I never did because the price never dropped. This comes with an actual music CD, and the slipcover is just beautiful. You know, it's nice and glittery, and this film is just classic. So definitely pick this one up at your local Best Buy, $14.99. Next up are my Fox Connect pickups. First up, I picked up The Ghost and Miss Muir. Stars Gene Tierney, Rex Harrison, and George Sanders. One of my favorite classics of all time. A better romance film for its time as well. Just a very interesting film. So yeah, definitely check this one out, The Ghost and Miss Muir. Next up is A Letter to the Three Wives. This one stars Jean Crane, Linda Darnell, and Ann Southern. Love this film. The transfer is great in this film, as well as The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. So yeah, definitely recommend this film, The Letter to the Three Wives. This also stars Kirk Douglas, by the way, if you're a Kirk Douglas fan. Next up is George C. Scott in A Christmas Carol. This version is the one I grew up on, and I remember I had the 1930s Christmas Carol on VHS, but I remember watching this one a lot on TV. So yeah, A Christmas Carol by with George C. Scott. Next up is a film by Sergio Leone, and it stars Rod Steiger, James Coburn, and it's Duck You Sucker, aka A Fistful of Dynamite. This film was very underwhelming. I came into this film with high expectations, but aside from like the soundtrack in this film that really brought out the film, I just really wasn't intrigued by it. I thought it was a little bit drawn out, but the ending is pretty cool. So yeah, Duck You Sucker. And next up is a Rodgers and Hammerstein film, and it's Oklahoma. Just trying to build up my musical collection. I love the soundtrack in this film, and the transfer is just gorgeous. So yeah, Oklahoma. Next up from Amazon, I picked this one up for about $10, and it's one of my favorite horror films, and it's Black Christmas. This is the original 1970s film. I just watched this the other day, and it holds its replay value. So yeah, definitely recommend this one if you haven't checked this one out, Black Christmas. Next up, I picked this one up from Barnes & Noble during the Criterion sale. And it's a film that I've always wanted to check out ever since it released on Criterion, and it stars one of my favorite actresses of all time, and it's Deborah Kerr, and it's The Innocents. Just a very psychological kind of type of thriller. But it's very weird in a way. So yeah, The Innocents, highly recommend this one. The transfer is phenomenal. And this last pickup, shout out to Me Likes Movies, Matt. Thanks for the trade that we done probably a month ago, and I'm finally showing this in this video. But it's Viva Las Vegas. Stars Elvis Presley and Anne Margaret. One of my favorite Elvis Presley films, and you can never go wrong with the music in his films as well. This is a very nice digibook, a very matte finished digibook. So yeah, Viva Las Vegas. If you haven't seen this one, definitely check this one out. So that is it, everyone. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving and a safe Black Friday. Hope you guys pick up a lot of titles, and I can't wait to view your pickups as well. Thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe. JX Rico signing out.